Welcome, dear hearts. Come on in and enjoy a brief moment with me, Natasha, the owner of the Magical Blessings Healing Center. Thank you so very much for taking a brief moment out of your very busy day. So grab your favorite beverage, snuggle on down and get comfy as we are now departing on our most magical moment. Last night, I was looking out the window and went, "Eee! Oh no! What is that?" Snow. The snow had started to fall, and in my area, we have lots and lots of hills. We don't have the greatest snow removal type of situation because it doesn't snow here often. It does up in the mountains, but not here. In fact, to get from my garage to a street, it's like putting my car on ice skates and whoo, down the hill I go. So, well, this morning I woke up and I had a different feeling. And the feeling was, wow, look how beautiful. This is so pretty. There was snow along the fence. There was snow, in the trees, on the grape gazebo, the grapevines of the gazebo, and looking out, it was just beautiful, pure white, tranquil, serene peace. Nothing had been touched. You couldn't tell the difference between where the grass and the sidewalk was or where the patio is. Just one big blanket of snow. Beautiful, gorgeous. And I went, well, I guess I'm not going anywhere right now. However, it also brought back some very fond, fun memories with myself as a child, with my children when they were younger, and that was snow angels. Oh, I loved making snow angels. Or when I was a little, or my kids were little, that being that kid and dragging that gigantic semi-truck inner tube up the hill and sliding down, whee, fun stuff. Or maybe you made a snow person, or you were like, ha 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 ha, and you had a great snow fort and snowball fight, woo, victory score, right? I know I've had a few of those. And so snow has a whole different take on it depending on which way you're looking at it. So I am sitting here, I'm drinking, enjoying a cup of coffee, I'm writing in my journal, and I'm looking at this beautiful, tranquil, serene snow. And the air is crisp, and it's just wonderful moment. And I'm looking at it going, this is really cool. This is, well, water. Water is cleansing. Water helps replenish us, restore us, cleanse us. It's a beautiful offering from the divine. And snow is no different, except for we throw in a little bit of a white purity. So it's a little more obvious than the clearness of a water. Most of us, when we see water, we know we want the ebb and flow of the water. 'Cause stagnant water is kind of yucky. Ooh, I wouldn't want to drink that or bathe in that. Ugh. And same thing, we want the ebb and the flow of the water for your body, which represents in a soulful manner our emotions and our feelings, and we want those to be free flowing and ebbing and flowing because we don't want to get things and get them stuck in us, right? Well, snow has that same kind of a quality, just looks a little different. It's more of in a solid form because it's during our winter months, which is when our bodies get a little more thicker. Some of us might not like that, but they do have a tendency to get a little thicker. And we wear heavier clothing and we just like snuggle on down, and it's meant for our bodies to be calm, quiet, and still so that we can turn more inward during those dark winter months. With the more modern traditions of 24/7 availability, people often forget that. And, when you have that beautiful, it's the dark, quiet stillness, and you have that beautiful white snow and the sun maybe glistening off the snow and it's shining out in a whole different way. So that is super cool. I mean, I was really enjoying that beautiful moment this morning. Then the next thing that kind of arrived was, well, Natasha, you work a lot. I do. I play hard. When I play hard. I love to go on adventures and I play hard. However, I haven't been doing that a lot lately. In fact, if anything, I've probably been paying just work. And so when I was sitting there in that quiet, still reflection of remembering how I used to play in the snow as a child, there was something else that came up. And I found myself with white paper and scissors and went, it's been a long time since I've made my own personal snowflake. And the cool part about making our own individual snowflake, it's like a representation of us, right? A snowflake, there's no two that are like the same. And us, we are not like anyone else. We are our own unique, individual, fun, quirky, special, unique self. And so, I don't know about you, but I've got the white paper here. I've got scissors here. I want to make a snowflake. So, it's not about an age. This is an ageless, timeless, have fun. Maybe you're at home by yourself. Like right now, my kids are older. They're young adults. They have their own places. And right now the cat, he just kind of twitched his ear and winked at me like, do I really have to participate? I think I want to sleep because I stayed out all night. I guess he was really enjoying the snow. I kept calling him and he wouldn't come in. I'm like, oi. Okay, so our white piece of paper. Now, one of the things with a snowflake is it's easy to get caught up in the moment and then, oops, accidentally not fold it in the way that we need to. So here we go. Here is our top corner. We're going to bring it down to here where my fingers are and put a nice little pinch into it so you have a crease. And there you go. Kind of looks like, in a small way, like a sailboat sail. So now the next thing is that, well, I don't know if you were like, me. I happen to have children that are on the autistic spectrum. And cutting was not easy peasy for them. It was actually a very complex thing for them to do when they were younger. And it is kind of tricky sometimes for our younger individual as well. I wish I had the special scissors that they used to use, but I couldn't find any. And I would hope that you have safety scissors if you're, using this opportunity with, say, your children, grandchildren, nieces, nephews. Again, it's ageless, it's timeless. It doesn't matter your age and so forth. So I didn't even look at the color, just grabbed the permanent marker, and then as I was opening it up just a moment ago, went, quite clever there, dear Natasha, quite clever. Why? Well, it's orange. Orange is a representation of your sacral chakra. And your sacral chakra, if you take your hand and place it just below your navel, it's about where your sacral chakra is. Orange is a representation of it, which is also creative, play. Love how that kind of stuff happens intuitively, right? Awesome sauce. So I'm going to very quickly, just because this is something that I became very, very familiar with and used to, either with myself, my children, or with students that I have worked with in the past. And you'll see that I have drawn a orange line that can be used for someone who may need the help with having a line, or younger individuals so that they know where they're cutting, because you know sometimes it's hard to cut white paper on white paper. Okay, so here is the, I love it. Here is the rectangle. I'm going to put that to the side. We don't need that part anymore. And then I'm going to take the tip, and I'm going to go to the tip, and then I'm going to use my fingers and kind of give it a little bit of a pinch as I put a crease in, and now you can see I have a triangle. You can see that I took it from this side to this side, and there we go. Now, because I know myself, oh boy do I know myself, I'm going to purposely turn mine this way. So my crease is down on the bottom, because I know the second I pick up my scissors, my inclination is going to want to turn it. However, I'm telling myself, because my thumb is here, be careful to not cut the crease. Otherwise, you'll have a mess on your hand. So here's what I'm going to do. I am going to start, no, I want a rounded one, and I'm just going to start meandering. I like to have my snowflakes kind of meander, and it doesn't matter the rhyme or the reason as long as you don't cut that one crease. There is no one size fits all. Enjoy it, get in there, have fun with it, create some fun funky shapes, whatever you want. That's the beauty of all of this. And then go into that. I want to put one more else in there. There we go. And that's what it can start to look like. Now, I'm going to open mine up just because I know I want something else in there. And so I'm going to cut a triangle just because I want to put a little bit of something in the middle. Okay, here I go. I'm going to open up my snowflake. And you can see there's my snowflake. No matter which way I turn it, it's perfect just the way it came out for me. Now yours could look very different. Like you saw me open that up and put in a little bit of stuff. I could do more. I could completely come in here and do more. In fact, I think I will. And voila, here we go. And there is my beautiful snowflake. Its own individual self. No other one like it. Like for example, like I said, I made one earlier, and here's my snowflake from earlier. I decided to put, it's hard to see, I decided to put some glitter on it. But you can see that I used the same kind of idea, but my snowflakes turned out completely different. They look very different. And depending on how you round it and so forth, you can have totally, snowflakes that have a rounding effect to it. And like I just shared, I put some glitter on this one, and pretty sure I'm going to put some glitter on this one as well. Enjoy it. Have fun. Maybe you don't want glitter. Oops, I was trying to show you again. Maybe you don't want the sparkle of the glitter. You're not a glitter kind of person. Not everybody likes glitter. Then maybe you just want a plain white, or maybe you want to put some fun, fancy coloring moments to it. It doesn't take a lot of materials, really and truly. Just a white piece of paper and some scissors and a lot of creative imagination. And have fun. So on that very, very beautiful, playful, serene moment, I wish you so much love and magical, magical blessings each and every dear heart. Mwah! Goodbye.